Guys, it's your girl Kdid right now, coming to you on a bus. Got your KK as usual. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, but this video is basically out, guys. As you can see from the title, so I'm gonna do that. It's basically the horrors. I don't even know what I'm gonna name it, the horrors about retail, or what they don't tell you about retail. It's one of the two. I don't know yet. But yeah, guys. If you don't know, I worked at, technically it's not really called retail, but it's under the retail standards. It's a store, it's not a store, but it's a auditing company. It comes in, like, counts your supplies to make sure everything is there and everything's not stolen. Usually, of course, things are stolen. Every time people work in retail stores, the employees are always stealing stuff, so their numbers never come up right anyway, but whatever. But what I really actually worked in, if you want to see a video about that, it's found on 21 in Times Square. Okay. When I was originally hired, I worked in stock. I stayed in stock most of the time, but I did like sales associate stuff, or basically cleaning the floors, like making sure clothes are not on the floor, cleaning an area, moving one area to the next, fixing the area real good and neat. And they have, if you've ever been in one in Times Square, they have this area. Probably they still have it. It's been like 2 years since I worked there. They have an area like full of like junk, like what's been there since the store has been open. So it's been there for years, and they don't sell it because nobody's buying it. And they just, all they do is move it to a different area in the store, try to make it look better. You know, it's a hot mess. Okay, so I worked in stock, so I saw a lot of behind the scenes stuff. If you don't know, stock workers do, they usually get boxes, they open boxes, take out the clothes, take out the stuff if it's in plastic, take out the clothes in plastic. If it's shoes, take out the shoes in plastic. Mostly like sandals come in plastic, whatever like that. And we put them in boxes and put hooks on the shoes, and we fold the clothes. Yeah, I don't try to fold. I'm not a folder, but I've done it, but I'm not a neat folder. So you fold them, or you put them on hangers. For some reason, hangers are always, get missing or something like that. Okay. So a lot of people at Forever 21, I know I've seen some like my own eyes. Not a lot of people, I can say one person in particular. He didn't have tissue, so he took the clothes and he wiped his nose with it. Like, so somebody out there, if they didn't wash their clothes before they put it on their skin, or if they put it on in the fit room, somebody snot on them right now. Well, not right now, it's been 2 years, but by now, I would hope the clothes they got stolen. He's done it so many times that and I probably still work there. He probably has this like snot across New York City, across the world, because people come shop around the world at the 721 because it's located in Times Square. So yeah, he just takes the snot and dig up his nose with the clothes. This one I haven't seen myself, but I heard it happens in the warehouse. People have sex on the clothes, like around the clothes. It's possible. I'm gonna put it past anybody. I haven't actually been to the warehouse before. That's just a rumor, right? This I've actually seen because I used to work. I forgot I worked in there. I worked with a thing called damages, like damaged necklace. Like if a necklace get tangled up, they put it like in a box behind the cash register, like people, and we bring them down to the basement, and we fix them if they could be like untangle them, stuff like that, or if a customer found clothes with rips on it, they also give it to the person, the cashier, and they will put it behind them, and then they'll put it downstairs. When I got there, people before me who was in that room used to actually, I'll see you like sewing kits. They used to sew up the holes and sell it back to customers. I guess that wasn't rocking anymore, so or they probably when they bring it to the warehouse, they fix it there. I'm not really sure. A lot of those cheap skirts used to get like the zipper used to mess up a lot. It always bring it also back to the damage room. Anything was messed up, we bring it to the damage room. Shoes or whatever. Of like one missing shoe, we put all the missing shoes and kind of match them up. And see how it works. But so a couple of times we don't allow people to use the bathrooms in 721. But if you say you're pregnant, or if you have a child, or you have an elderly person with you, you definitely use the bathroom. Just tell them that. And if they see you're pregnant, or something you are pregnant, they make you use it. And trust me, when I was pregnant, you couldn't even see I was pregnant until I was 8 or 9 months. So trust me, they'll do it. It's on the last floor, which is, they call it I want to say turf. I don't know. I guess it's ground. I forgot because they floors are mixed up. And you think the top floor is called first floor? It's not, because it goes from the top floor all the way down. It doesn't go upwards, so they call everything a different number than it should be. It's just stupid if you ask me, but whatever. So it's on the bottom. We have two bathrooms, one on the bottom floor and one on, I think, the all the way in the back. And I don't think they put the password on it anymore, so probably just walk in for your customer anyway. Go figure. And the one on the middle floor, I think it's the second floor. If you count for the ground, the first floor is when you walk in, and the second floor, I believe, you walk all the way to the back, past the sad thing. Unless you look like you're a customer, you can walk right back there. They wouldn't know, because so many people work there, not work there. They don't know who works there. They can just go in the bathroom anyway. But anyway, I'm not working in damages. You don't allow people to use the bathroom. Customers tend to pee in the clothes. Like, I've gotten pants that the cashiers had to get. Pee is on the, like, piss. People pee in the pants. Usually they pee in the dressing room. And then they bring the clothes somewhere else, so just leave it there. And the cashier ends up getting it. Like, somebody pick up and like, oh, whatever. Or the people who are working there pick it up and say, oh my god, there's piss on there or whatever. So they put in a bag, usually a clear bag. They might pee on pants, and they staple on the pants, to like pee on pants, and then use it right in the bag, pee on pants. You can see it. You got the 2 pounds putting on pee on pants will make no sense, but whatever. I see people pee in bags. Like, I haven't seen them physically pee in the bags, but when we get a lot of damaged bags, that's why when you get stuff in general, people, you buy clothes, look on the seams, look on everything to make sure it's not damaged. Smell it to make sure pee is not on it. I've got a lot of bags and damages also, but you can smell that there's urine in there. I haven't seen anybody poop in there yet, but they probably have. I worked like I think once or twice in a dressing room, but one time the dressing room was actually closed off fully because somebody pissed on the floor and walked out. So I haven't seen that, but the dressing room was closed because of that one time. So I haven't seen this one either, but people who worked in the dressing room told me this, that people have literally taken off their pads in the dressing room and walked away, or put it in bags and stuff like that. Why? Because they don't allow them to pee in the bathroom. So if the pee trick doesn't work, if you say I'm pregnant, if you're a guy, whatever. Next door is, I believe, the Disney store. They have bathrooms. The M&M store have bathrooms. The McDonald's has bathrooms. So if you can't find a bathroom and they won't let you in because you don't look like, you know, whatever, you can go to these stores in Times Square and they give you a bathroom. What else? But yeah, like, people do all sorts of, like, boogers, pee. I wouldn't be surprised if they put it at the warehouse and bring the pants and just wash it out and sell it again. Like, I can't even imagine walking around with somebody's pee on me. Like, that's nasty. Even one time a child did pee on me one time at my church, and I was like, why? Like, children like to do things, I don't know what it is. She was scared. I was holding her. Her sister was there. She peed on me. Thank God I had a black skirt, but I had to wait the rest of the, well, honestly, I could have went home and came back because I live so close. Oh my God, that happened to a different story. It's a different story. If I remember to say it the next time. But yeah, so I gave my skirt, didn't mess up that day. It got messed up, but they couldn't see it. And they got in, you know, like usually pee smell mostly when it's getting dry, so it's thin. So it's like hot mess. But yes, guys, these are some horror stories about retail. Like, guys, I think stores, especially like Forever 21, because it has 4 floors. People being in your store forever shopping, you can at least get in the bath, like give them to go to the bathroom. But the funny thing about it, sometimes we have gone without toilet tissues for like days. So I have toilet tissue, like I have tissue in general in my bag all the time anyway. So I was never without tissue, but people have been without tissue in there. I don't know how they do it. One time this guy, because we have, you know, we don't have toilet tissue, we do have you have to poop that thing that you put on, I forgot it's called. It's not toilet tissue, but it's something. And you put it on the toilet so you can poop on it so you don't have to sit on the actual toilet, because it's on the actual public toilet. It's disgusting. This one dude pooped and used up that to wipe his butt. Don't ask me how I know, but he said he had to poop. And he used that to wipe his butt because we didn't have toilet tissue. Like, that's how serious it is. I'm surprised they didn't start using clothes, because they niggas are nasty. They have clothes enough after 21 from the time they open the store, because people are not buying it. People are not buying it. And it's funny because a lot of the clothes that they have, people don't, for some reason the clothes just be going missing, and all of a sudden you can find it again. A lot of clothes, if it's like outdated a couple of months, because we do everything by season, as you know in retail. It's supposed to be sent back to the warehouse, but for some reason clothes are still there the time the store has opened. It's kind of crazy to me, but it is what it is, guys. But that's it for this story about, you know, craziness what happens in retail. All right, guys, later, bye.